whipping through the winds of an autumn evening. The park seemed desolate and forgotten, as if a place left to the whims of fate. Clouds drifted across the sky like phantoms, shrouding the moon with their dark veils. Rustling leaves underfoot created a sense of vast silence, pierced only by the measured breath of the night. Despite the cold seeping through the fabric of my coat, I decided to take a stroll through the park. Along the alleys, street lamps flickered out, but I felt no fear, for I had grown up on the books of Stephen King, and his grim worlds were familiar to me. But as I approached the abandoned restroom, something stirred inside me, as if foretelling doom. A sudden urge to visit the restroom led me to the door, covered in a cobweb of fear. I entered, forcing myself to ignore the imagined rustlings and whispers. Darkness enveloped me like viscous substance, but I pressed forward, relying on the faint light filtering through the windows. And there, in the dark corner, I saw it. The creature was massive, its body covered in thick fur, like dark shadows weaving along the walls. Its eyes gleamed in the darkness, emitting a cold radiance, like bottomless pits. I froze in place, instantly realizing that I had stumbled into the heart of a nightmare, like the protagonist of one of King's novels. The unknown creature filled the air with a hiss, and I understood that it saw me just as I saw it. But despite my fears, I couldn't just give up. Clenching my fist, I stepped forward, as if challenging death itself. My steps were resolute, like lightning in the dark, and I felt that this battle would be the last in my life. The creature hissed, its eyes gleaming like fire in the dark. It advanced towards me, slowly and inexorably, like a shadow on the sand, and I realized I had no choice. But in the last moment, something changed within me. A strength of will, born of desperation, rose in my chest, and I understood that I was not alone in this struggle. My soul penetrated the darkness like a star in the night sky, and I felt the darkness beginning to recede. The creature froze, its eyes dimming like dying stars. It retreated like a defeated enemy, and I knew that victory was mine. I emerged from the restroom, trembling with tension but full of resolve. The park was enveloped in nocturnal silence, like after a battle, and I realized that this world is full of secrets and dangers.